Hmm. Okay, we're talking briefly about Melchizedek, mysterious figure in the minds of some, but in Hebrews 7 we have clarity as to who he was, and he wasn't Jesus. He wasn't God. There's only one God in the Bible, that's quite clear. The Shema is foundational to everything. Jesus recites the unitary monotheistic creed of Israel. That's where you start in all Bible study. But of Melchizedek it is said in Hebrews chapter 7, verse 3, that he's without father, without mother, without genealogy, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but made like the Son of God. He abides a priest perpetually. Okay, he has no beginning, no end, so he must be God. Is that right? No, that's just nonsense. This requires a little bit of background knowledge. In Jewish writings, Sarah is said to be without mother and father. Sarah. The meaning is simply this, and we must remember the Bible is a Hebraic, a non-Western book. The meaning is that Sarah had no recorded genealogy, and that's true of Melchizedek. The fact that he had no father and mother does not mean he didn't have a father and mother literally, simply means that the record of who his father was, his mother was, is not known. That's true of Sarah, it's true of Melchizedek. And I can now prove to you from verse 6 that he did have a father and mother, because verse 6, the one, Melchizedek, in verse 6 of Hebrews 7, whose genealogy is not traced from them. It is traced from someone, though. It wasn't traced from the Levitical priesthood. That's absolutely true. So he's a priest of a different order from the Levites, and he's an exact type or introductory pointer towards Jesus, who, of course, is from the tribe of Judah. So that's the parallel. The Bible is full of types and antitypes, full of examples. Baptism, for instance, is reflected in the flood and all of that. Baptism saves, just as the water of the flood time, or saving from water. Lots of parallels. This is one of those great parallels. Melchizedek is traced from somebody we don't know who. He's a human being. He was a priest, and he's very superior in some ways because Abraham even paid tithes to him. So that's about all I can say, and all the commentaries will say about Melchizedek in principle. Certainly not God, because that would mean two gods, and that is an unutterable blasphemy. We don't want to even think about two gods.